What up, y'all? What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. It's your boy NO, man. AKA Israel. Israel G. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm just on here for a minute or two. Just thinking about things that we need to do, man, to better ourselves and better our community. Things we need to do as a whole. Right now, and since some time ago, man, we've been, you know what I'm saying, we've been losing brothers, man. We've been losing our brothers, you know, to whether it's gun violence or to whether it's incarceration, wrongfully accused. You know what I mean? And the thing is, we can say free them or rest in peace or pour out some liquor or, you know, we can say all these things. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till he come home or she come home. You know what I'm saying? Free him, free her. You understand what I'm saying? But that ain't the voice that they need. I'm not saying it's not cool to say free whoever you know that's locked up or whatever. What I'm saying is you got to take that next step to that next level. It's more to it than we got to free them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about even if you got to picket or protest. If you know somebody in there for doing nothing, you got to protest, man. You got to step outside of that pocket that you in, and you got to go ahead and make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me it's 3 type of people in the world. You know what I mean? It's one that watch what happened, one that wonder what happened, and it's one that make things happen. You understand what I'm saying? So in order to be the change you want to see, you got to be that person to make something happen. You got to sacrifice yourself for whoever it is that you love. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with the brothers out here with the guns and everything, I mean, they've been misled and misguided. We know that because we was misled and misguided as well. You understand what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, you know what I'm saying, things we need to do. We really need to help each other out. We really need to, you know what I'm saying, not down people when they get locked up, not talk about them, not, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody, when a person get out, they don't want to hear, man, don't go back. You know, that's the last thing that's on their mind is going back. But the way society is right now, it's set up for us to fail. It's set up for us to go back. You understand what I'm saying? That's if we continue to go that route that we take. But 9 times out of 10, when a person get out, people look at them like this. They look at them out that corner of their eye. They look at them like they always up to something. Instead of giving them a chance, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody embrace them when they get out, you know? Don't nobody embrace nobody when they get out, man. I mean, what? You smoke a blunt with them, you buy a bottle with them, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody do that. You ain't put no socks on the nigga feet. You ain't put no drawers on the nigga or her, him or her, whoever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't letting a nigga spend the night at the crib or nothing. You ain't cooking a nigga nothing to eat. You understand what I'm saying? That's what friends do. You know what I'm saying? That's what real friends would do. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it ain't always about putting some money in somebody's pocket, man. It's about studying that law. You know what I mean? It's about knowing what you're up against because you never know when you're going to get put up into that situation. You got so many things going on in this world, man, and it's like we falling behind on the map. You know what I'm saying? We falling behind due to incarceration. You understand what I'm saying? Incarceration is like an alcoholic. It's a disease. You understand? Because they got 999 million laws. For anything that happened, they will make up a law about it if they don't have one. Excuse me, already. So I'm just saying, man, people gotta unite. We got to come together, man. We gotta come together. We can't continue to sit here and have animosity towards each other. We can't continue to sit here and just, you know, down a person, talk about them behind their back. You know, because that shit ain't right. You know what I mean? It's just not right, man. You know, you can't knock nobody for making a mistake. Now I understand you got some people, they make that same mistake over and over again. You know, hey, I really can't say nothing about that because I done made the same mistake over and over again. But I'm trying to get mine behind me right now. You know what I'm saying? And the people that are locked up, whether they were wrongfully accused or whether they were accused right, regardless of what, for every law there's a counter law. Why you think some people be murders? Why you think some people be dope cases? You know, because there's laws to help you beat that. You understand what I'm saying? But if we don't get up and go try to make a difference, support, show love, then we gonna keep on being, you know, pushed away. They gonna keep on pushing us away. You know, and it's just one of the things, you know, this shit hurt my heart, man. Because being a 5-time felon, 6-time felon, I think, I was in there. And I know it's, yeah, my bad, y'all. Being in there, I used to always say, man, bro, it's gotta be a way. It's gotta be a way for us to do something, for us to make something happen, man. You know what I mean? And I got out. I ain't do it. You know what I mean? I got 5 years probation. They gonna easily target me. But I done put the word out there like I'm putting the word out here now. You understand what I'm saying? It's ways to go about doing it, man. They don't have a voice in there. People, you know what I'm saying? If it's anything we can do, we can be a voice for them that can't speak for themselves. It's just like a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a deaf person, man. Like, you been around this person so long that this person can explain what that person is saying without even hearing that person talk. Just like you can tell if a person mad at you from the look on their face. Them guys up in there, man, they don't have a voice. They don't. You know, prison don't rehabilitate anybody. You understand what I'm saying? It does not rehabilitate anyone. You have to rehabilitate yourself. You know, like they got all these cliches. Be the change you want to see in the world. Yeah, that's cool, but okay, that's it. You just gonna write a person a couple of cliches in a letter and just think that's what it is. That's gonna work. No, it's more to it than that. And you know, we so ununited. We so, you know, far apart from each other, man, that these people getting the best of us, you know. And I hate to pull a color card, but I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure, two things for certain. When they see us, they automatically scared. But when they see us, they like, yeah, they gonna take that bait. They put the bait out here for us to take it, and we take it every time. Now, if we was to get smart and get in them books, everybody want to go to the pro. Everybody want to be basketball players and football players. Yeah, that's okay. There's money in that, no doubt. But it's money in everything. You know what I'm saying? I can understand your love for something. But why you think judges are still sitting on the bench? Why you think attorneys have their own law firm and this and all that? It's because they invest in their family. Do they make their kids go to school to be lawyers or judges? To an extent, yeah. You put the book in the face. If they continue to read that book, they're going to end up liking that book. You know what I mean? So we don't push be a judge or be a lawyer, be you know, something like that, be a doctor. We don't push that in our kids' face, you know. Go pro, get us out the hood. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is, you know. And it's like, we ain't gonna never see that change until we become that change. I can sit here and I'm doing all this talking, but it really don't mean nothing if I ain't taking that step forward. But I could take that step forward to have somebody else back. But you know what I'm saying? Who gonna take that step with me? You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do it by myself. Can't nobody do it by themselves. So we all gotta be on board. We all gotta be on board, man. It's gonna take a whole lot, but I bet you, and I promise you, if we try, we will not fail. Because like I said already, when they look at us, they scared, you know? And I just was walking past somebody's car the other day and I heard the doors locked. You know, I just smiled and kept on going like, wow. You know, this is how they really feel. Then if this is how y'all really feel, why y'all, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all even outside? You know what I mean? Like, it was just, it's annoying, but at the same time, it's funny. But at the same time, let me know how much power we really do have. We have a lot of power. And they can't take that from us, you know, because the power that we have, we was born with it. We was born with this power. You know, we the strongest in anything just naturally. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have to lift weights to be strong. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, it's in our mind, man. And if you got anybody that's locked up, man, support them. Go down to the district office or whatever you gotta go to. You know what I'm saying? Look at their case. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I copped out. They was trying to give me 15. I copped out for 11 for a damn battery. 11 years, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Couldn't afford no attorney on that one. You know, so I just had to take it because I know I did it. You know, so I did that. And, you know, I had to live, I still got to live with that to this day. They put these TVs here, video games, iPhones, you name it, it's here. And we turn to look at that before we look at a book, you know? And right now, I'm just at that point, man, like, man, I'm ready to do something. I'm ready to see some type of change. Like, I want something different for all my people. You know what I mean? We hold a record. We got the population sold up in the joint. That's about it. County jails and penitentiaries, man. We there. You know, say 1 out of every 3 babies that are born in an African American family, you know, gonna go to jail. It's 1 out of 6 in the Latino. That's almost the same as 1 out of 3 because they always double up on their kids with them, you know? So, you know, I just want to know what people think about that, how people feel about that, man. You know, trying to help, you know, people in the system out. You know, everybody screaming, you know, out, gang, gang. You know what I'm saying? All the time. I can't knock nobody for what they doing. I can't. I ain't telling nobody to go kill another nationality. But if we only kill, it's a time to kill. And if you ain't got to kill, don't kill. You know what I mean? I mean, I know the killing will never stop. The guns ain't gonna stop coming in. The drugs ain't gonna stop. But the police ain't gonna stop either until we make it stop. We can gain the power. We most definitely can take control, you know? A lot of people don't believe. They don't believe that if they was to take that one step, they can change a lot. You can change whatever you want to change. All you got to do is be able to believe it. And like I said, can't nobody do it by themselves. You got to have help. You have to have help, man. Like, we so against each other. And I'm talking about women and men. We against each other way more than we should be. Way more than we should be. All we know, hurt, hurt, hurt. Take. That's all we know. We don't know how to embrace. We don't know how to love each other. I mean, especially with the generation nowadays, man. They just running around so freely, doing any and everything that they want to do because of us and the people before me and the people before them. Because when you mislead and you misguide, this is the results that you get. So you can't get on these interviews on TV and say, yeah, you know, it's the younger generation. You know, no, it was your generation. Your generation is the reason why the younger generation is the way they are. You know, everybody want to point the finger, but it's 3 pointing back at you. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're not helping solve anything, then you are the problem. And that's why I say, man, things we need to do. We need to have loyalty. We ain't got none of that. People choose who they want to be loyal to. People choose who they want to love. People choose who they want to hang around. And it really shouldn't even be like that, man. It really shouldn't be like that at all. Bottom line is, like I said, things we need to do. We need to unite, man. We need to come together. We need to make something happen in every state. Because in every state, we running the penitentiary on the population. Everything that's set up out here, everything is set up for you not to make it. If you're on probation in another state from besides where you from, and somebody passed away deep in your family, it could be your mom, your dad, your sibling, your child. If you leave without permission, and it takes about a week to get permission, if you leave without that permission, you going back to jail. You see what I'm saying? So if you had 5 years on probation, you finna go ahead and do that 5 years because you had to go, you wanted to go to a funeral. That's not right, but it's their law. But there is a way to add something to that law to help that person out. But we just not doing it. Because all we see and all we know is me, mine. Not us. Not you and I. Just I. Me, mine, and I. It's the first word come out of people's mouth. Well, I ain't gotta do it. You know, well, my mama ain't tell me, or nah, that's mine. I ain't sharing. You know what I'm saying? People don't care about helping nobody else out. How can you blame them, though? I can't blame nobody for their actions. I can't blame nobody for what they do. I just want people to, you know, be smarter. Think a little more outside the box. Step outside the box and see what you can help change. Same thing about Harriet and Rosa. You know, that wasn't her first time riding the bus. You know, she been riding that bus for long. She was just fed up one day, I guess, and she sat down. You know, that didn't inspire overnight. You know, Harriet, they been trying to get up out of there. Until one day she just said, look, come on, we finna do this. You know, so you got to go back to who they call the greats. And you got to follow in somebody's footsteps in order to be a leader. That's what I always believe. You're not just going to wake up and be a leader. Everybody has followed somebody. Whether wrong or right, we all done follow somebody. We all got that one person who we said we would want to be like in life. And that same person who you said you would want to be like in life have a person that they wanted to be like in life. You know, so in order to be a leader, you have to follow first. You know. But if we can start some type of movement and get something together, make plans, ain't no telling how far we can go with this. So, man, I'm just asking anybody and everybody, whoever watching. What I'm saying is, man, look, we know the things we need to do. Let's do them and try to make something happen, man. It's been real. I'm out.